uh when going to the movies. Like, I mean, if you sitting there acting like you don't bring stuff into the movie theaters, then this ain't for you. You know, don't even watch this. Stop acting bougie. But is there a rule of what you should and like? Do you have limits on what you should and should not bring? I have a cousin who literally I called one time. Me and my wife was, talking about going to the movie theaters, and I said, hey, I said, you got a bigger purse. Let's grab a couple, junior bacon cheeseburgers from Wendy's, throw them in there. We'll just get something to drink in there, and then we straight. She was like, "No, I'm not doing that. I'm not bringing, I'm like, "No, you tripping. Like we really could we could put that in there. That's okay." So I called my cousin. I say, "Hey, I said, do you think it's crazy to take like two junior bacon cheeseburgers in the Wendy's, blah blah blah?" And he was like, "No." He was like, "Man, I took Popeyes in there before." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah, I had to put the Popeyes in the purse." And this, I'm not just like he was like, "I had to put the Popeyes in the purse." I was like, "What did you bring?" And I don't remember what his order was, but it was definitely chicken and it was sides. And he was like, "No, you throw the Popeyes in there, man. It's nothing. You sit up in the back. You take care of yourself. Put your feet up, enjoy your food." So what is too much to bring into the movie theater? Like, that you're like, is it a certain rule? Is it a certain limit that you feel? Do you have any limits? Do you feel it should be literally candy? You hit up the dollar store, you get a bunch of candy, call it a day, or will you bring actual food? Do you have boundaries? Like, what do you feel belongs, you know, to be brought in or, snuck into the movie theater?
The Tunnel Vision Network.